So you can see I'm here at my table where my HoloLens is unlocking a multi-monitor experience. I have my most used productivity tools, so I can see my email, my calendar, the Edge browser, Skype, and a Power BI training report that I'm visualizing in 3D. Now, I have a newly upgraded engine to learn about, and it's time for me to complete my training. But thanks to HoloLens, I don't need to book a training day to go to the hangar weeks in advance. I can just do it as part of my working day. And this saves time and money for my company. Let me show you.
Wherever she is, Arantxa just needs her HoloLens to learn about the fuel system of this jet engine. She can use a self-contained app to explore all the important components and then learn about each one in context.
Fuel filter. This component plays an essential role in keeping the fuel clean before it passes through the rest of the systems.
Now remember, with HoloLens, she can still see the real world. So right now, she could be talking to a teacher or to other students.
I don't need to be tied to my workspace. HoloLens has no cables, which means that I can learn anywhere and at any scale, and I can choose a size and a position that suits my environment. Let me show you. But not only that, I can access parts that would otherwise be very hard to spot. Show fuel pump.
Fuel pump. This is one of the essential components, which is designed to supply the fuel to the system.
So at this manageable size, an employee can learn in a small space, like at their desk or at home. But in real life, this jet engine is an enormous machine with thousands of components. And it's just as important for employees to understand its true scale.
Show full size.
Full size.
Now I can continue to train at the actual scale.
Fuel nozzles. There are a number of nozzles designed to inject the fuel into the combustion chamber.
Safety is a hugely important part of training with machinery. HoloLens not only allows trainees to negotiate that machinery in complete safety, it can also present hazard areas in new, unique ways.
Please be aware of the areas marked as hazardous. In a real-life scenario, these areas must be clear for safety when you start an engine.
Now that I'm aware of the safe areas, we can continue to learn in ways not possible in the real world. This is the throttle control from the cockpit. Now I can easily understand how the fuel system reacts to it.
The fuel passes through each part of the system, being filtered, heated, and pressurized, ensuring optimum engine performance.
In this short amount of time, Arantxa was able to switch from her daily work to dive into an important training where she learned about a newly upgraded airplane engine. HoloLens gave her the flexibility to learn in any location, at any scale, and at her own pace.
Training complete.
Any company that needs